It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Thunder have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Spurs? The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
The Western Conference Finals is shaping up to be just the kind of battle we've expected. The series is all even at 1, and Game 3 could be the tipping point. We'll bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. SGA and Wallace for the backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. You look at San Antonio, they find themselves with home court advantage. You think that's something they can hold on to?
You know, I don't know, B.A. I mean, judging from the first couple games, this feels like a long series to me. These teams are pretty evenly matched. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
SGA passes to Williams. From deep. Rebounded by Champagnie. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. With the second effort, Holmgren with the block.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Castle. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Fox against SGA. On the wing, Wallace. From the arc. Here's Hartenstein. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass. Always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
San Antonio again missing.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Wallace's shot is good.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. For 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon. The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Rebounded by Castle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
The Thunder have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's SGA. The three from Holmgren. Connects from downtown.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Fox outside. Vassell outside. Right side, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Here's SGA. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Fox. Into the lane. And Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that's the thing about SGA. He keeps coming at you, and he forces every action defensively.
First free throw is good.
Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort outside. Joe on the wing. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. Dort's shot is good.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And it's 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Champagny. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Johnson finds Castle. Fox outside. Launches it. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Fox against Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Launches a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Over Mitchell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Fox has got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Mitchell. Still no points. Over to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle on the wing. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Williams. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Castle. Williams grabs the board.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for OKC. Johnson and Barnes, your small and power forwards. Harper out there with Castle. And it's Cornette in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Joe's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. Johnson passes to Harper. Here's Castle. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Williams with it. He's picked up by Barnes. The 3 from Mitchell. Harper pulls it in. San Antonio trailing here. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Cornette in the post, covered by Joe. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Thunder shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Joe. Let's go with a 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Cornette. Dort with a steal. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Harper, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Williams. And now a 4-point Thunder lead.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. He's checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. That shot missing. Good D by Wallace. Thunder leading by 4. Inside. Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Castle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Mitchell finds Williams. There's the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 6 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Dort. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. Plumlee's checked in for Cornette.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs. Number 45.
Here's Williams. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside for Mitchell. 2 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Castle for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. With the 10-footer. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Vassell.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. checked in for San Antonio. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. 3-point lead. Kicks it out to Holmgren. The 3-ball. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Vassell can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Well, we continue to see SGA putting in that work on extending his range. He knows how important that is.
Pass to Vassell. The 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Lou Dort picks one up, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in.
One shot.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's SGA. He's got 7. Pass to Wallace. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Williams with it. He's covered by Fox. Stolen by Wembanyama. Shoots from the line, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Here's SGA. Look at Shea playing big inside.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Outside Barnes. Fox finds Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on Williams. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Fox. Second chance shot. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
SGA against Fox. And SGA gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Harper. Back to Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. And here's SGA outside. Rebound by San Antonio. The floater. And Vassell with the lay-in. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense makes it hard for Vassell, but he slips his shot right through.
Ford outside. From outside the arc. He drops it from range. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Harper. No points so far. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the first half of this one. SGA passes to Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Fox. From downtown. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Dort for 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball and played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Well, this is a nice adjustment, running the offense through him tonight. That's a nice little switch-up.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3. Wallace, jump shot is good that time. Wallace has got 5 now. Spurs trail by 3. Now Fox. Pass to Champagny. And here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Wallace outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. He's got 9.
They've had a hard time shutting down the...
Oh my goodness! Wow!
Oh, what balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converted.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. vs.San. Shooting 1.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 1-point game. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. That's to Holmgren. Bam! 10, rocking the rim.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Castle outside. Here's Champagny. He's scoreless. Castle misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now here's Here's Holmgren. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Williams. The three. Rebounded by Fox. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right side, Wembanyama. Castle for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what separates Shea from other guards. He can absorb the contact inside and still finish.
Vassell, a screen on SGA. Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Here's Wallace. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one.
And with this kind of vision, you can see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Here's Wallace. Give him 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Hartenstein, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Wembanyama. SGA against Fox. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Williams. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Start it.
Checked in for Vassell. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Wallace. Fox with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Champagny from behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Joe. Started by Castle. The shot. And there's another one for the Thunder. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And here's Joe. Outside, Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Fox against SGA. Fox on the prowl. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 10. Now here's SGA. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Smooth floater by Fox.
How about the soft touch from Fox? Measuring the floater beautifully. Love his initiative.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Johnson for 3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Lou Dort in for Chet Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 8. SGA passes to Joe. Here's Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams finds Dort. Clock at 6. On the wing, SGA. Puts one up from 19. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Castle. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, SGA. Outside Joe. Takes the 3. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tightly guarded. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Barnes passes to Harper. Now Wembanyama. Williams defending. Fades and shoots. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Thunder, leading by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. At the forward slots, it's vs.San and Barnes. Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. 3-pointer, Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Mitchell finds Holmgren. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 8. The 3, Vassell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. On the wing, Wallace. The 3 is up. He's off on that one.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Mitchell against Fox. Back to Cornette. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The drive by Mitchell. That one drops for him. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth. And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the 3-point line. You want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
On the wing, Mitchell, started by Barnes. Wallace misses. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 6-point game.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Checked in for Cornette. Champagny comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castles subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Now Joe. On the wing, SGA. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
Castle outside.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh!
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Fox. To stop the run. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And the basket by Castle.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Thunder trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. The triple drop.
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Here's Wembanyama. It's stolen. Outside, SGA. Let's loose for 3. Oh, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Now Wembanyama. He launches. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. Outside, SGA. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside, SGA. From deep. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
SGA driving. It's off.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's Castle. A minute 22 left in the fourth. Oh, touches it off the glass.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
downtown. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
They played well, and let's see if they can keep it going into Game 4, an important one for the Spurs.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this is the kind of effort you have to come up with in your quest for an NBA title.
Yeah, this is why they weren't looking ahead to the next series. They still got a lot of work to do to get there. 2-1 is a nice start, but they cannot let their guard down in Game 4.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
It's a 13-point game. Outside, SGA. Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's in.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
SGA. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Castle. Vassell. Misses the three. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.